Hello everybody, thank you for following us on Haifa CRF training. My name is Gadi Shiftan, I'm Haifa CRF Market Development Agronomist, and today I want to give you chapter number 2, the where and why. So in the first chapter, we learn about multi-coat technology, we've seen how it works, and we learn about the 5 major benefits of using CRFs. Today, we will see where CRF is suitable and beneficial in all of these growing segments. Even though that there's a big diversity between those segments, we're still going to see clear advantages for using CRFs. So let's begin with the nurseries. When you grow a plant in a container, the roots have limited volume to feed from. You have to apply all nutrients and water. And also, there's a zero tolerance for salinity. So the fertilization must be precise, on the precise timing, but also on the precise volume. Not too much, but not too little, because you want the plant to be ready to be shipped as soon as possible. In fact, nurseries are like factories of plant. And as such, we want to have even growing plants. We want to minimize our loss and the highest capacity possible. And let us not forget, at the end, we also have the buyer looking to buy strong, healthy, beautiful plant. Vegetable crops, well, you can grow your vegetable crops indoor or outdoor, it doesn't matter. The plant will feel changes in condition along the way. Changes in conditions such as temperature, such as water supply. If you use multi-coat agri based on multi-coat technology, there is one thing that will respond correctly to the changes in conditions. In fact, farmer who uses multi-coat agri, his mind is less bothered. No need to irrigate just for the sake of fertilization. No need for system to apply liquid fertilizer into the field. We have to remember though that CRF is a very good basic fertilization method. However, sometimes corrections and adjustments are needed. It can be achieved by using foliar application, by Haifa polyfeed for example. Beside the 5 major advantages we know and we've seen before, for fruit trees we have even greater advantages. Look, when we plant the fruit trees and we use multi-coat agri, we have better survival rate. We have constant and even growth, and even up to the point of early fruit bearing. So look at these apple trees in South Africa, being planted 2 years ago and already bearing with fruits. Farmer who uses multi-coat agri for his fruit trees, it doesn't matter which irrigation system you use. It can be flood irrigation, it can be rain-fed. On any way, the trees will have constant release of nutrients at their root zone. There's hardly any leaching of nitrate to groundwater. There's no salinity buildup. And because the application of multi-coat agri for fruit trees is localized next to the trees, we don't fertilize the whole weed population. But maybe the most interesting effect is on regulated growth. The meaning of it is less pruning. Less pruning meaning really less wasted energy, one time for the trees and the second time for the grower, every year. When we speak about herbal crops, the greatest challenge there, without any doubt, is nitrogen use efficiency. Because in this type of crop, nitrogen loss can go up to 70%, depending on the local condition, of course. And this is how it works. The farmers apply conventional nitrogen fertilizers such as urea. Some of it will volatilize as ammonia to the atmosphere. So not only that this farmer just lost some portion of the nitrogen he applied, but he also contributing greenhouse gas to the atmosphere. Now, on the other hand, some of it will leach, some of the urea will leach as nitrate to groundwater and pollute them. And in return, the farmer will have to apply again and again. Now, this farmer like that doesn't want his fertilizer or nitrogen he applied not in the atmosphere, nor in the groundwater, for sure. You want it in the root zone. And the best way to achieve it is by using coat N. Multi-coat technology coated urea. One application for the whole season. So look at some of the results we have from all around the world. And again, single application, less nitrogen, higher yield. Let's look at the rice, trial here. 20% less nitrogen, less from farmer practice, and we gain 11% more in yield. and you can see even greater numbers here. And this is a good demonstration that Cot N can keep yield level while restricting nitrogen application. And if you live in Europe, you already know what I'm talking about. This is happening right now. So this is maybe the best solution for this process. In forestries, well, forestry is very interesting crop, because unlike, well, this crop have huge areas of planting and growing forestries. And here, as maybe it's different from other agricultural crops, because here the grower have one chance to do it right. And the best way to achieve it is with multi-coat agri. Look, we begin with, in the nursery, we begin with multi-coat. And already we know what we're going to have. We're going to have good seedling, beautiful seedling, healthy, with strong rooting system. And when we plant it in the field, we will apply also multi-coat agri blend for the forestries. This is the only chance, the one chance I talked about. Because when we apply multi-coat agri at planting time, we ensure better survival rates, just like we've seen in the fruit trees. And we see better establishment of the trees. Now, for this specific crop, we developed a special product in Haifa, coated boron. Boron supply under acidic conditions, which these trees often grow at, is crucial for proper development of the trees. So you can apply multi-coat agri blend for the forestries with small percentage of coated boron, and you give your young tree the best possible start. Professional turf, well, professional turf has a league of its own, with completely different goals. No fruits, no vegetables, no ton per hectare. Professional turf aim to have great performance year-round, unless it covered with snows, of course. Haifa solution for professional turf, which is multi-coat turf or multigrain based on multi-coat technology, have a full nutritional solution. But the main emphasis is on the nitrogen-potassium ratio. With that focus, we have better regulated growth, which means less mowing. Okay, we have enhanced resistance to disease and stress basically because of the high potassium level, and suppressed weed population because of full coverage of the turf, but also because of the moderated nitrogen application. Hobby and gardening, well, here it's basically what we've seen so far. So we have the turf that you want to keep green. You have the flowers that you want to keep with the saturated colors and beautiful and healthy. And maybe in the back some fruit trees. So we have sophisticated formulas for that, but the application and the use is simple and easy. So today we've seen that beside the 5 major benefits of using CRF, we've seen how CRF bring solution to every one of these segments. It's much more than just an holistic approach. And for the next chapters, well, after we learn about multi-coat technology, we learn where and why. Now we have to learn about the right NPK composition, the right release profile, and the right application. Thank you, everybody, and see you next time.